Hello everyone. Greg Fainberg's avatar here. Today we are going to talk about practical innovation. Today's discussion comes from Greg Fainberg's article titled The Roadmap to Innovation Success. Innovation is easy. So says management guru Tom Peters in his seminars. The fundamental point is to change thinking and action in the direction of new perspectives, remarkable goals, and aspirations. Innovation is not a nice-to-have, but a business imperative in today's economy. In a world where Me Too copycat business is on the rise, the only way to stand out, and to be preferred and recommended in the eyes of consumers, is to think differently, and to innovate around the challenges at hand. Yet, so many organizations seem to struggle with the concept of innovation. The simplest explanation for this is that innovation is not a one-size-fits-all concept. You cannot just copy another organization's model, apply it to your own and expect success. Innovation, like its namesake, is not just another plug-and-play strategy. This article aims to help readers understand the areas to consider in establishing, enabling, and sustaining innovation within their own organizations. First things first. Innovation has become a buzzword that is so overused and at the same time so misunderstood. The first challenge in any organization looking to establish innovation is to clarify what innovation is, and what it implies for the organization in terms of taking action. There are many definitions of innovation in the literature, but not many are concise and effective. In their wonderful book, Innovation Training, Ruth Ann Hattori and Joyce Wyckoff define innovation as people implementing new ideas that create value. The highlight of this definition is on four areas: people, new ideas, value creation, implementation. To succeed in innovation, organizations require people to be inspired, energetic, and motivated to think up, develop, and implement new ideas. Collaboration and learning are essential. The challenge is unique, because it requires getting people to want to get involved and work together, and not only because they have to. Energy and inspiration are fundamental catalysts, and without them, the process will fizzle out quickly. Establish idea-sharing platforms and systems that allow employees at all levels of an organization to contribute ideas and share them with the appropriate parties. Truly unique ideas are not that common, and organizations looking for them will benefit greatly by providing employees with training in creative thinking and problem-solving. Training in thinking and problem-solving tools helps employees work better and more effectively at innovation challenges. Visible leadership that supports the drive for innovation is a definite must, and will add much more weight to the long-term success of an innovation initiative. It is often easier to implement an innovation framework in small and medium businesses, if they have the appetite for it. However, larger organizations, which have locations spread across multiple regions, face a tougher challenge. Spreading the word of innovation requires the establishment and support of champions at a local level, as well as a supportive communications department. Involving the organization's HR and learning units is highly advisable. The classic saying goes, if you can't measure it, you can't manage it. This holds true for innovation as well. In light of this, it is important to hold innovation champions and business units playing a role in innovation accountable in terms of performance contracts and strategy respectively. Allowing for prototyping and testing of new concepts and ideas in safe environments is essential for successful innovation. It is not only useful but in some cases a must, to stay ahead of trends and future predictions in the market and macro environments. Innovation is certainly a challenging initiative, but the rewards and successes that can be achieved far outnumber the costs. Innovation is the driving force of a successful and productive economy. Summary 1. Establish a clear definition of innovation and how it pertains to the organization. 2. Create communities of thought and practice to create conversations and momentum. 3. Develop a clear process for innovation, for example, clearly articulate how to progress ideas to execution in the organization. 4. Align innovation to the organization's vision, mission, values, and key strategic objectives. 4.1. Establish innovation in the organization's strategy and balance scorecard. 4.2. Get top leadership to buy in and support innovation through visible commitment, rewards, and communication. 5. Develop a system for inspiring, capturing, shaping, evaluating and sharing ideas. 6. Dedicate budget to innovation. 7. Establish innovation enablement and project and prototype support functions. 8. Establish and support innovation champions throughout the organization that create a local community of thought and practice in their own sphere of influence. Communicate the need for innovation within their sphere of influence. Help employees communicate and shape their ideas into relevant concepts. Create a positive energy within the business unit and encourage teamwork. Help get the right people involved. Help take ideas forward from concepts to projects. 9. Leadership at all levels need to visibly celebrate innovation successes and failures. 10. Train everyone in creative thinking, problem solving and provide support tools and materials. 11. Encourage experimentation, testing and prototyping. 12. Establish clear measures for innovation success. 13. Be aware of trends and future prediction in the local and global market. 14. Create a culture of learning and collaboration in the organization. 15. Have fun. That is the end of today's lesson. If you want to download this article for free, go to Kixino.com and click on Articles. Until we see each other again. This is Greg Fainberg's Avatar signing off. Goodbye.